Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Anna here. If this is the very first time that you're here, in this case you need to know that we are going to touch two core topics in these videos. The first one is everything which is about technically how to make money online, how to generate income, mainly passive income. The second core topic is about the correct mindset, have the correct mindset, which is supporting you instead of blocking you. So if you want to be notified about the upcoming videos, just stay tuned, hit the subscribe button and that little bell icon, and in that case you're going to be notified. And let's just start it. So in today's video, I wanted to talk with you about 5 tips. Well, just 5 5 tips what to do when you feel that you're about to give up. So just imagine yourself, you start an online business and you just have the feeling that you're struggling and you just want to throw it away, everything, delete all your content and whatsoever. So what you can do in this case when you really feel that you want to give up, I have 5 tips. The first one, so let's just quickly start it. The first one is just think it through. What the worst could happen if you continue. Let's just sit down with yourself and write it down. What the worst thing that could happen if you continue, if you don't give up, but if you continue. Because in this case, why you feel that you want to give up? Because you're afraid of something. Okay, so just go sit down and tell to yourself honestly what the worst could happen if you continue. Like your friends are going to I don't know, say bad things about you, or they are not going to support you, or your family is not going to support you, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or husband, wife, whatsoever, your relatives are really not going to support. What's the worst? What could happen? Okay, I'm just telling the examples right now, which are like kind of the most common examples, but just this is the first tip that you need to answer for this question. The second one, the second tip is about feel it as a game. Okay, just feel the whole thing. You just started your business, or you have it like since I don't know how many months or maybe years, and you feel that you want to give up, and just try to switch it and try to see it as a game. Try to feel it as a game. It's kind of like a simulation, because our mind is going to act and behave completely differently. Just think about Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow game, which is based on that. Like, it's kind of like a simulation. You're playing, you're making exactly those decisions which you would do if you would be in real life, but you don't have those risks. So just feel it as a game. What I mean, that if you take the pressure away, in that case, probably you're going to feel that you don't want to give up, you want to continue, because this is kind of just a game, so why wouldn't you continue? Okay, so the third tip is that prove that for you is not working. I had a friend, and when we were doing like network marketing, and actually he became a very great leader. And how he started, and he ranked on very high levels. And how he started, he always mentioned that he just wanted to prove that this is not working for him. So, but what he did, like, he put all his effort. So it's a different thing if you say like it's not working for you, but you didn't put all the effort, you didn't make all the effort for that to work. So put all the effort and make all the things what you need to do in case that you want to prove that it's not working. Okay, so if you want to give up, if you feel that you want to give up, my third tip is that just prove that it's not working for you. Okay, this is kind of tricking the mind. I'm just telling you like secretly right now, but this is important. And the fourth tip is that find why you are afraid of to continue. This is also important. It's kind of like similar for the first one, but it's basically in the core it's completely different. So feel it, or try to find it out why you're afraid to continue. So this is the fourth one. And the fifth one is it's also a tricky thing. Like everything, like all the 5 tips is about kind of like tricking our minds, because if we can trick our mind from our patterns, from our normal behaviors, in that case we're going to win. Okay, so the fifth one is like what other options you have. Just go again, sit down with yourself personally, have a meeting with yourself and write down like seriously what other options you have than building an online business. Really, like start a multi-level marketing, go to do stock exchange, forex, go and buy some properties and flip it or give it for rent or whatever. You have the money for that or no? What other options you have? Or you go back to a 9-to-5 job, or if you have right now a 9-to-5 job, like you're going to have like a side job on the weekends or what? Like really write it down, what other options you have, seriously. And if you went all the way through and you answered all those questions, you're going to find the answers, which I cannot guarantee at the end you're going to say that you're not going to give up and you continue, but the chances are going to be way much higher. So this, and mainly the fifth option is kind of one of my favorites when I was really, like, it's my personal experience. I'm telling this from my own experience because I felt a lot of times, I'm doing different businesses since like 11 years right now, and guess what, like I felt a lot of times. The last one was like it was very actual, like when I felt like no, it's really I should stop this and because all of us have limitations. And the fifth one helped me a lot. The fifth tip is that what other options really do I have? So if you have those answers, probably you're going to feel that at least you want to continue, you want to give a try a little bit more. But this is like an additional tip, like let's say the sixth one or the 5+1, which is about if you feel that you give a try, in that case it's not going to work. Either you decide that you quit after regarding this five tips or 5 questions or 5 topics, or you say like no, I'm going to push very hard, I'm going to push more harder than I did before, but it's not something that you just give a try. Like just to mention an example from the life, like when you are hungry, you go to the kitchen and you don't say that I give a try for the fridge, like what it has inside, and maybe I'm going to eat something, I'm not sure. No, if you really decided you're going to eat, either you decide I'm not eating nothing, or no, you go for it and you either cook it or order from somewhere, you go out at a restaurant, whatever, doesn't matter, but you just don't just try it. So this is the additional one tip. Don't just try it, either do it or don't do it. Like just in a very famous movie in Star Wars, when they like Yoda says like either do it or don't do it, but don't try it. Okay, so this is very important. I hope it helped you. If you find some value in it, please hit the subscribe button or leave me a comment below. I would really appreciate it, and see you in the next video.